Quran, in Surah Luqman, chapter number 31, verse number 29. Alam tara anna Allah yulijul layla fil nahari yulijul nahara fil layli. It is Allah, it is He who merges the night into the day and merges the day into the night. Merging of the night into the day and day into the night can only take place if the earth is spherical. If it was flat, there would have been a sudden change. It's further mentioned in the Quran, in Surah Zumar, chapter number 39, verse number 5, that it is He who overlaps the night unto the day and overlaps the day unto the night. The Arabic word is kawara, means to overlap or coil, how you coil a turban down the head. Now the coiling of the night unto the day and day unto the night is only possible if the earth was spherical. It's not possible if it was flat. Furthermore, it's mentioned in the Quran, in Surah Naziyat, chapter number 79, verse number 30. Wal arda ba'da zalika dahaha. And thereafter we have made the earth egg-shaped. And today we know that the earth is not completely round like a ball, it is flattened from the pole. It is geospherical in shape. And the Arabic word dahaha, one of its meaning is an expanse, and the earth is an expanse. The other meaning is derived from the Arabic word duya, which means an egg. And it doesn't refer to a normal egg, it specifically refers to the egg of an ostrich. And dahaha also refers to a place where the ostrich lays the egg. And if you analyze the shape of the egg of an ostrich, that too is geospherical in shape. It is flattened from the poles. Imagine, the Quran mentions 1400 years ago that the shape of the earth is geospherical, like the egg of an ostrich. I will ask the atheist, what you came to know 450 years back, my Quran says 1400 years ago. Who could have mentioned that in the Quran? So he may say, your Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, maybe he's a very intelligent man. Don't argue with him. Ask him the next question. The light of the moon, is it its own light or reflected light? So the atheist will tell you, previously we thought that the light of the moon was its own light. But after science has advanced, we have come to know that the light of the moon is not its own light, it's a reflected light. I will tell you. Quran says in Surah Furqan, chapter number 25, verse number 61, that blessed is he who has placed the constellation in the sky and placed therein sun having its own light and moon having reflected or borrowed light. The Arabic word used in the Quran for sun is shams. Its light is always described in the Quran as diya, siraj, or wahaj, meaning torch, blazing glory, or a shining glory. And the moon is called as qamar in the Quran. Its light is always described as munir or nur, meaning borrowed light or reflected light. And this message that the light of the moon is reflected and borrowed is also repeated in Surah Yunus, chapter number 10, verse number 5, as well as Surah Nuh, chapter number 71, verse number 15, that the light of the moon is borrowed or reflected. I'll ask the atheist, who could have mentioned this in the Quran 1400 years ago, that the light of the moon is not its own light, but it is a reflected or borrowed light? The atheist may say, maybe your Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he was very intelligent, he was very well versed in science. Don't argue with him. Continue. When I was in school, I passed my school in 1982. I had learnt in school that the sun, along with the solar system, it did revolve, but the sun did not rotate about its own axis. The atheist will say, is that what is mentioned in the Quran? I say, no, this is what I learned in school. This is what I learned in school about 34 years back. I learned in school 34 years back that the sun did not rotate about its axis. But the Quran